Have you ever wondered what happens when the sun, the symbol of clarity, opposes Neptune, the planet of illusion? Picture a cosmic dance, a celestial showdown occurring on the 23rd of September, as the sun, residing in the balanced scales of Libra, squares off against Neptune nestled in the fiery horns of Aries. A profound astrological event unfolds, an event that shakes the very core of our spiritual existence. This is no ordinary celestial event. It's a cosmic test, a celestial clash between the sun, the harbinger of clarity and truth, and Neptune, the weaver of dreams, spirituality, and illusion. This is a tug of war between reality and fantasy, a struggle between what is and what we wish it could be, a battle between the stark light of truth and the comforting shadows of illusion. The sun, in all its radiant glory, stands for truth, self-awareness, and reality. It illuminates the shadows, chases away the darkness, and demands nothing but the raw, unvarnished truth. It is the torchbearer of clarity, the revealer of secrets, the symbol of our true self. On the other hand, Neptune, the mystic planet, represents dreams, illusions, and spirituality. It weaves a veil of fantasy, a web of illusion that obscures the harsh realities of life. It is the creator of our idealized self, the architect of our spiritual facade, the spinner of our dreams. As we journey through this celestial event, the sun's relentless pursuit of truth challenges the illusions spun by Neptune. It demands that we confront and dissect these illusions, these false beliefs, these idealized relationships, these spiritual facades that we've clothed ourselves in. It's a painful process, akin to shattering a mirror as the illusions we've held so dear are broken to reveal the raw reality beneath. But in this pain lies liberation. In this breaking lies awakening. As the sun's light pierces the veil of Neptune's illusion, we are forced to confront the reality of our existence, to discard the false and embrace the truth. As the sun demands truth and self-awareness, it forces the dissolution of false beliefs, relationships, or spiritual facades. This celestial clash is a call to awaken, a call to seek the truth, a call to shed our illusions and step into the light of reality. This cosmic event can lead to a profound spiritual awakening, but it also brings with it certain symptoms. As the sun and Neptune clash in the cosmos, you might find yourself navigating through a sea of mental confusion. As the veil of illusion starts to tear, the reality that's revealed may not align with your expectations or beliefs. This misalignment can create a cloud of uncertainty, leading to a sense of meaninglessness. You may question the very foundation of your beliefs, causing a temporary existential crisis. While this may sound alarming, it's actually a sign that you're in the process of awakening. It's like a ship lost in fog. The confusion is simply a precursor to finding the right direction. Then there are the dreams. The dreams. Vivid, revealing, and sometimes downright baffling. Neptune, the planet of dreams, uses this medium to convey significant messages. These dreams serve as a mirror, reflecting the truths we often hide from ourselves. They are profound, intense, and full of symbolism, revealing the essence of our inner selves. Emotionally, you might find yourself on a roller coaster ride. One moment you could be experiencing ecstatic joy, feeling a profound connection with the universe. The next, you could be plummeting into a void of emptiness. This emotional oscillation is the universe's way of shaking us out of our complacency, pushing us to confront our fears and insecurities. Finally, look out for external signs. These are confirmations of the internal revelations you're experiencing. They could come in any form: a chance encounter, a random song on the radio, or even a bird flying across your path. These signs are the universe's way of saying you're on the right track. These symptoms are not signs of losing control, but indications of an awakening process. This process can be challenging, but remember, it's a journey towards truth and authenticity. Embrace it, for it's only in the breaking of the mirror of illusion that we can truly see ourselves for who we are. As we journey through this cosmic event, we must be wary of Neptune's traps. Neptune, the planet of dreams, spirituality, and illusion, can weave a web of self-deception that is as enchanting as it is treacherous. It's easy to become ensnared, lost in the labyrinth of our own fantasies. The first trap Neptune lays for us is the temptation of escapism. This could manifest as dependencies or distractions that prevent us from facing the raw reality that the sun's light reveals. We may find ourselves seeking solace in the familiar comforts of our old habits, or perhaps in the thrill of new fleeting diversions. But remember, these are mere illusions, mirages in the desert of truth. The second snare of Neptune is the allure of false magical signs. These are deceptive signals that seem to validate our illusions, reinforcing our fantasies instead of challenging them. They are the echo of our own wishful thinking, bouncing back at us from the walls of our constructed reality. They're not the guiding stars we mistake them for, but rather they're will-o'-the-wisps, leading us further into the fog of self-deception. The third and perhaps most insidious trap is the idealization of relationships based on projection. We may see in others not who they truly are, but who we want them to be, or who we fear they might be. This distortion can lead to misunderstanding, disappointment, and ultimately a deep sense of loneliness, even in the company of others. To navigate these traps, we must arm ourselves with radical self-honesty. We must shine the sun's light into the darkest corners of our illusions and confront what we find there. This is not a task for the faint of heart, but the rewards it offers are immeasurable. The ultimate spiritual call is to choose awakening over retreat, to courageously cross through the torn curtain of illusion into authentic truth. Only by walking this path can we truly free ourselves from Neptune's traps and step into the clear light of reality. To aid this process, there are practical rituals that can be performed. These rituals serve as symbolic acts, allowing us to engage with our subconscious mind and guide our conscious actions towards truth and authenticity. The first ritual involves a candle and a mirror. Begin by lighting the candle in a dimly lit room. Look into the mirror, allowing your reflection to become illuminated by the flickering candlelight. This dance of light and shadow symbolizes the interplay between truth and illusion. As you gaze into your own eyes, confront your personal illusions, acknowledge them, name them, but do not judge them. Just like the candlelight dancing on your face, your illusions have shaped you, but they do not define you. The second ritual involves water, a universal symbol of purification and emotional release. Fill a bowl with water and gaze into it, allowing your thoughts to flow freely like the water itself. As you discern the illusions you wish to release, whisper them into the water. Imagine these illusions dissolving into the water, no longer a part of you. Now affirm your new truths. Speak them aloud, let them ripple across the water. You are not only releasing your illusions, but also affirming your new truths. The final ritual is journaling. This act of writing cements your transformation. Begin by articulating the illusion you are leaving behind. Be honest, be raw. Allow your words to capture the essence of your illusion and the pain it has caused. Then write about the new vision you are embracing. Describe it in vibrant detail. Feel its energy pulsating through your words. This is your new truth, the authentic you emerging from the shadow of illusion. Through these rituals, we can confront and release our illusions, affirming our new truths. Remember, these rituals are not about eradicating illusions completely, but about acknowledging them, learning from them, and ultimately choosing truth over illusion. It's all part of our spiritual journey, the continual dance between light and shadow, reality and illusion, truth and falsehood. The Sun-Neptune opposition serves as a powerful spiritual course correction. As we traverse this cosmic clash, we are called to integrate our newfound clarity into our daily lives. This is not a fleeting moment of enlightenment, but a transformative shift that requires our conscious participation. With the shattering of illusions comes the revelation of our raw reality. This newfound clarity might be confronting, even disconcerting at first, yet it's essential to remember that this is not a process of losing, but of gaining. We are gaining authenticity, truth, and ultimately a deeper connection to our inner selves. As we navigate through this journey, we may find ourselves revisiting old thoughts, emotions, or patterns that once held us captive. This is a critical part of the process. It's an opportunity to review these inner messages, to understand them not as barriers, but as stepping stones towards our authentic selves. It's through this understanding that we can begin to release these outdated narratives and create space for new, empowering truths. But remember, this transformation doesn't occur in isolation. As we integrate these truths into our daily lives, we're called to consciously co-create our futures. This means bringing our newfound clarity into our actions, decisions, and interactions. It's about grounding our spiritual awakening in the physical world. This is not a passive journey. It requires courage, honesty, and a willingness to face ourselves with compassion and understanding. It's about embracing our raw reality, not as something to be feared, but as a testament to our resilience, strength, and capacity for growth. In the face of this cosmic clash, we are not bystanders, we are active participants in our spiritual evolution, and with each step forward, we are not just surviving, but thriving in our truth. As the illusions cannot be hidden anymore, the responsibility lies with each individual to honor their emerging truth. This is your call to action. Embrace the truth that emerges from the rubble of shattered illusions. Honor it, nurture it, and let it guide you towards a future filled with authenticity, clarity, and spiritual fulfillment.